welcome to Fairbury Speedway in Illinois, qualifying underway for the Elite Performance Industries Sprint Car Series, RaceEPI.com, part of the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. Cars going out to start their qualifying. Watch Michael White in the 50, in the draft on there. Appreciate them helping out our leagues and community. 1098.
Dang it, man. Last lap was totally tapped the wall.
Clayton Kinkart puts down the second best time at an 11:06. Damon Nagel, heard him say he tapped the wall. Bradley Wilson jumps up to second and immediately disappears. Damon Nagel's second lap goes to the pole. Nice lap there from Nagel. Nathan Lafayette spun out on track. Watch Scott Elson in the pink Traxxas machine. Nice looking scheme Scott's got there. Quinn Newton jumps up to second in the 88 machine and then immediately rolls it over. See if Elson's able to pick up on lap number 2.
Nice job, Dan.
He does, but he drops a spot as Alex Reeling jumps up ahead of him. Donkey. Reeling smacking the wall. Reeling going to be sitting in 6th. Nathan Lafayette qualified 8th. Jermaine Clapper Newell, only car that has not been out yet for their qualifying laps, so we'll just watch the cars that decide to get some practice in as Reeling goes tumbling. Watch Elston. And now there is nobody on track with 1:43 to go in quali. Just sit and stare at an empty track. Can't even get a car to sit on pit road. So rude. I hope you're ready for some action tonight. We have only 9 cars in our first race, but our second race is going to be quite interesting with the cutoff line for the playoffs going into the Xfinity Series race at Talladega. Anybody, literally anybody, can win that race at Talladega. Should be entertaining tonight. But first, we got our RaceEPI.com Sprint Car Series. Track not too many drivers know how to find, so only 9 cars at Fairbury tonight. Should mean we get a lot of green flag action, I would hope. Hopefully I didn't just jinx them. Let's see, we have 2 8-lap heats to go, a 10-lap last chance qualifier if needed, and a 30-lap feature. So we won't need the LCQ. I don't even know.
You guys want the heat?
Don't even know if we get the second heat in. Not sure.
Welcome to Fairbury. Thank you everybody for coming out. We will have 1 heat,
There you go.
followed by a 2-minute warm-up and a 30-lap feature. 1 fast repair. Black flags will not be cleared unless there is a bug that I don't remember. Have fun. Be aware of who you're racing around, and thank you for coming out.
Yeah, Scott, what's the limit on starts?
6? Question mark.
Okay, sounds good. I'm at.
So final week to make playoffs for this series as well. That's why you heard that question asked by Clapper Newell. And here we go to our one heat race.
Just make sure you start the feature for it to count, Clapper.
At least one lap in the feature.
No, I'm gonna start. I was just wondering.
On pole for the heat race, Damon Nagel in the
The
86
feeling with
alongside
my
Quinn
room being
Newton.
hot because my PC.
Michael White will start third. Bradley Wilson, once he gets on track, will be fourth. Clayton Kingcart, the 77 Shenandoah Shine Machine, right there in the fifth spot. Alex Reeling rolls off in sixth. Scott Elson in the Traxxas car, seventh. Nathan Lafayette's Penguin car in the eighth spot, and Clapper Newell, KVRP Elite Trevor Project Machine, rolls off in the ninth spot. Micah did get on track, or Bradley did get on track. There he is in the 41. So all 9 drivers out there for the heat. If they end up using their fast repair in the heat, it does not hurt them for the main, so that's something to keep in mind. Cars work their way down the front stretch. Pace trucks on off the track. Damon Nagel in control, the blue and yellow machine. We are underway from Fairbury. Instantly we have a car brushing the outside wall with the right rear tire. And the 86 pole sitter, Damon Nagel, up and into the wall. And up he goes into the fence coming out of turn number 4. Immediately, Damon Nagel tows to the pits. We're under caution on lap 1 on our heat race here. Not the way you wanted to start for Damon Nagel, from the pole and junked it on the first lap. Quinn Newton take over the race lead. Bradley Wilson second. Tough rake for Nagel there. The field is stopped. Guess I have to wait for the pace truck. I'm not sure. See if we can get a word with Damon Nagel. Damon, that's not what you're supposed to do as pole sitter.
No, that was a horrible first lap.
Understatement, my friend. Get up into the outside wall, then smash out. Get up on your side, come down into another car, then go straight head onto the wall in turn 4. It was spectacularly bad.
Yeah, that was. I'm embarrassed by that.
But hey, you sat on the pole for the heat race.
Finally.
There's
But-
that. There's that.
And then I go squandering it.
Kind of start with the positives, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're glad you're okay, and we'll get back to broadcasting this thing. Good luck in the main event. Damon Nagel in the 86, wrecking it from the pole as we watch Quinn Newton lead. Newton leads Michael White, Clayton Kingcart, Bradley Wilson. Those two battle for third. As Kingcart's gone around in the 77, collects the 85 of Elston, caution back out. Let's see if we can take another look at Kingcart. He's battling the 41, puts the slide on there. Wilson goes low. Slides right up in front of Kingcart. Kingcart looked like he tried to think about cutting back to the inside, but just didn't have a time. Gets into the back of the 41. Kingcart goes around. He'll drop to the tail of the field. Damon Nagel back on track, 1 lap down.
Is it bad that I haven't seen this track in real life?
A lot of tracks I haven't seen in real life.
After review, 41 through the slider that he was not clear. 41 to get the EOL.
Oh, 41. Getting dinged for a bad slider and heading to the back.
I'm gonna get.
Bradley Wilson drops to the tail.
I need a block
Green
clear.
flag is out. Quinn Newton,
Same.
Michael White, Alex Reeling,
Yeah, fine.
Nathan Lafayette. A lot of people
Yeah, I
put the
got
black
y'all.
there.
It said it too late. Who on this one?
Me.
Most of the field. Quinn Newton out front. Michael White second. Quinn, both his
Pretty much
teammates not here
everybody
tonight.
from Fairbury.
He's carrying the banner for CTC Racing. No Lucas, no Blake Giglio. Caution back out. Looks like Elston's had another issue in the Traxxas machine. He's battling with his teammate in the 86. Didn't want to take him out, takes himself out.
Can I get a number? I was hooked up there.
85, sir. '85 self spin.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Figure help out race control since there's only one of them. Mark Kincaid hanging out doing race control for us tonight. Appreciate him.
Can I get my black cleared, please?
We're still
Thank
clearing
you.
blacks. Goodness.
Alright, we get everybody cleared.
Pace truck down and off the track on the backstretch. Field will work their way around the top through 3 and 4, getting ready for the restart.
I believe so, yes, Mark.
There goes Quinn jumping on the gas. We have a stack up behind him. Everyone checked up pretty hard. Lafayette and the 41 making contact. Well, there was a lot of contact. Big stack up on the restart. About 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th all made contact. White flag is out there for Quinn Newton. Smooth sailing for the CTC machine. Newton rockets off turn number 4. Takes the heat win. He'll start on pole alongside Michael White on the front row. Reeling Kinkart will be row 2. Wilson Lafayette is Wilson goes tumbling. It'll be row number 3. Clapper Duel. Scott Elston be row 4, and David Nagel start shotgun on the field tonight.
Appreciate it.
That does it for our 8-lap heat. Now we go to our 30-lap feature. Actually, our 2-minute warm-up, and then our 30-lap feature. Always forget about the warm-up. Not used to them. Not used to them, but here we go. Drivers can go out, try to get the track a little worked in before we get the race started, so it's not single file when we get going. See Reeling Elston out there. Reeling the quickest lap in the warm-up here. Not that means a whole lot, but it's worth bragging rights. And it gets into the wall. Fortunately, they get brand new cars to start the main. Don't have to worry about fixing these. Wilson jumps up to the second quick. Final 30 seconds of our warm-up tick off. So you get away with Quinn. Quinn, DG, you got a copy?
I gotcha.
Well, sir, you won that heat race, and you'll be starting on the front row for the main. How's it feel in that 88 machine out there?
Oh, good. It's this tough track. I'm typically not very good here, but seems like everybody's struggling a little bit. I don't know if it's a setup or if it's just this track in general being a little bit tough or what. But qualified P2 got okay points there. Got the points for the heat, so really don't need to do a whole lot here. Just finish top 3, top 5, be happy. The slick's a little different here. Track works its way down instead of up, so that'll be a little bit different than normal. So we'll see what happens here, but should be a decent race. We'll see what happens when we get to the bottom here. But yeah, should be a lot of fun.
You're carrying the banner for CTC tonight. No Hoytsman, no Giglio, so you got a lot to live up to. You got to put the pressure on yourself a little bit.
Oh, for sure. Hopefully we can get this win here. I'm not putting too much on myself though, because we're doing pretty good for the playoff. We're obviously locked in, so not too much to worry about here. Just bring it home clean and just have a good race.
Have some fun.
Correct. And
That'd be
then
the main
For
thing.
sure.
Restart
All right,
after
bud. Good luck
it,
to you.
but this first
Appreciate it,
one's
thanks.
on 3.
As heat winner and pole sitter,
Thank you.
Quinn Newton in the 88. Go through our starting lineup briefly. Quinn Newton starting in first in the 88 machine. There he is, the white, yellow, and black Iowa CTC Racing machine. Michael White in the draft 50 black and yellow car. Rolls off second. Alex Reeling in the 42. That black, blue, and red car. Starts third. Clayton Kinkart, Shenandoah Shine 77. Starts in the 4th spot. Bradley Wilson, green, black, and a little bit of yellow on his car, the 5th spot. Nathan Lafayette, white, yellow, and black, 00 starts 6th. Jeremy Clapper Newell, KVRP orange and white car, starts in the 7th spot. Scott Elson's pink, black Traxxas car, 8th. And Damon Nagel, the blue and yellow Trevor Project car, starts 9th. Quinn Newton going to get us started for our 30 lap main event. Here we go. Newton starting on the bottom and struggling. 50 of Michael White's going to take the front spot. Kinkart going to follow him through to second. Newton drops to third. Bottom obviously not working for Newton as he gets a little too around. That's going to send Newton way to the back. Quinn Newton struggling on the start. That's the second time we've seen the pole sitter struggle with the heat race and in the main. Just a struggle bus for that 88 car. It just gets way too far around. That's what triggers our caution there. Even though Lafayette's riding the wall, probably helped him a little bit. And our pole sitter, just like in the heat race, brings out our caution. At least he made it past lap 1. Tough break for Quinn there. Let's try to get our scoreboard fixed. Well, that's being a little crazy. There we go. I feel like going to talk to Quinn again. Well,
Should
now
I
the
hit
pressure.
already?
Now the pressure's off, sir.
Yeah, I hate. I knew starting on the bottom there was gonna be a problem, and then it was just a problem. I should have just gave up the spots, fell to third, but oh well, not a big deal. We'll see what happens.
All right, good luck.
Appreciate it.
Back underway. Michael White gets a great jump in the 50. Jumps out to the lead. And you have Clayton Kinkart, Alex Reeling, Bradley Wilson, Nathan Lafayette. Your top 5. Top 3 have kind of separated from the field. These 3 running the top side, keeping those right rears right on the cushion, even over the cushion for Micah. Kinkart struggled a bit there, coming off turn 2. Uh-oh. Alex Reeling gets into the wall, loses control of his car, still stays in third. That's how much of a gap they had built up. And now he's fallen off of the lead battle. Kinkart, Michael White, and now we have caution. Looks like Lafayette's gone into the infield after riding the wall. Lafayette, the 00, we're just ahead of Quinn Newton here. He goes down into 1 and 2, gets a little too high, climbs the wall. Comes the rest on his side, having to take a tow. Lafayette to the pits, where he still sits. So our second caution of the night. Michael White got a great jump on that last start as he didn't have to start on the bottom like the double file start did for Quinn Newton. Michael White taking advantage of that, got a great restart, got out in front of Clayton Kinkart. Alex Reeling gets to catch back up. That'll be good for the 42 after he got out of shape. Now he gets to get right back on our top 2 cars' tails. Michael White going to get us re-going. Jumps onto the gas pedal coming out of 4 here at Fairbury Speedway. As once again, the 42 reeling in the wall. It's going to put a gap as... Oh no, is that Quinn Newton again? Gets it going in the right direction and we stay green, but Quinn Newton having a struggle. Michael White, meanwhile, out on his own. Kinkart is even fallen back a bit. Saw Bradley Wilson trying to work the bottom, didn't work for the 41. He falls back to 5th spot now, so Kinkart second, Reeling 3rd. Nagel up to 4th. No Nagel has speed after that qualifying effort. He's starting to work a little bit off the top line. As King Cart 77's flipping on the front stretch, yellow comes back out. Clayton King Cart 77. Oh my goodness. Does fine down at 1 and 2. Gets to 3 and 4. That back wheel catches because that wall's not perfectly round. It's kind of angled in spots. He gets caught by it. Flips over right at the flag stand. Barney quick to put the yellow out there. King Cart's going to fall all the way to 8th spot. He's going to come down, take his fast repair, get that 77 fixed up. Back out on track. There he goes. Should stay on the lead lap. He didn't have to take a tow. Lafayette did, so Lafayette, that's why he's off the lead lap. Wow, a lot of action so far. These first 11 laps. Caution laps, once again, do not count. Only 9 tonight, Matt. Only 9. A lot of people don't have this track. Fairbury, not a common track for people to own, even in the dirt ranks. Heard quite a few say they didn't have the track tonight. We're getting set for the restart once again. Although, looks like the pace truck is still on track. That's confusing. The field drives around and catches the pace truck again. Now the pace truck dives off. We're going to do this again. Still better than Wheat Sport? I like Wheat Sport. Call me crazy, but I like it. Now, back underway. Alex Reeling. Big slide for the lead. He's going to get up and into the outside wall. Michael White able to get back around. Reeling with the full send. Definitely gave it a go. Damon Nagel fights for third with Bradley Wilson. Reeling has gone up and into the outside wall. Nagel makes contact with Wilson. Nagel's going to go around, do a 360 on the front stretch. Nagel brings out the 4th caution of the race on lap 13. Man, oh man. This track is tough for these guys. I thought we'd have fewer cautions with fewer cars, but this track just chewing them up, spitting them out. And 50 of Michael White leading. Don't have Micah in Discord, so we can't chat with him. I don't see Reeling either. Have our whole top 3. Quinn Newton's the first one. We've already talked to him a couple times. Guess we could chat with Clapper Newell. He's in 5th. Lights are out on our pace truck. Be going green when we come back around. Looks like the 42's picked up.
My black cleared. It said I cut the course, but I was just on pit road. I'm not really sure where pit road was.
That could be a problem.
Got a third to black.
Who's that in the wall? 41 of Wilson. Riding the wall all the way through the corner. Gives the 50 of Michael White quite an advantage. We have a big wreck in the background. Looked like Clayton Kinkart was airborne. Nathan Lafayette gets a piece of him. Kinkart is towed out. See, he's behind Clapper Newell here. Just straight up and into the wall on his own. Kinkart going for a little bit of a ride. Nathan Lafayette clipping him coming off the corner. Kinkart takes the tow, and I think Kinkart has even left the session. Kinkart team done for the night. 77 Shenandoah Shine car will finish in the 9th position. Let's see if we can pick up on Micah White. It's being a pain. There it goes. So we're down to 8. Right at halfway. Pace truck dives off as the field enters turn 3. Mike White in the 50 will lead us to the restart. See him getting down out of that slick. 41 right up against the wall, trying to get the last little bit out of it. Quinn Newton getting out of shape in the 88. He's dropped down to the bottom now. Clapper Newell 4 still running the top. Oh, leader gets out of shape coming off the corner there in 2. 41's going to send it to the bottom, try to eat the tires. Wilson trying to work where the 50 car isn't. Eventually that line does come in according to Quinn Newton. Nathan Lafayette 00's taking it to the pits once again. This time Wilson runs that top line as they go around the 00. This battle is on. Stoner Tactics with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Thanks for always being part of our community. As the 50 goes to the bottom now as Bradley Wilson rips the top. Wilson's going to get the race lead away. Fantastic move there from Bradley Wilson. Getting White off the top. Now Wilson stretching it out a little bit. White tries to run the bottom and find a little bit of grip, a little bit of speed. Caution, back out. Like Damon Nagel has gone over in the 86 car. Same story, different verse. Rear tire hitting the... Wow. Hitting the part of the pit wall that's angled. Not the pit wall, the outside wall. It's not curved, it's got straight lines all the way around it. And there's like little angles in it. And that right rear catches it and goes over. So Damon Nagel getting involved there. He's gone to get his car repaired with the tow. These drivers have no idea how to enter the pits. Kids' last soccer game so you can flip more in dirt. You would have had a guaranteed top 10. So Bradley Wilson able to get the race lead away. As we get restarted, he's going to be immediately under attack from the 50 of Michael White. Michael White, he's going to spin it out on the bottom. He got a little bit too much contact there with the leader. Now reeling, bouncing it off that wall. Track is just being brutal on these guys tonight. They're trying to rip the top, but as we said, that top is not curved. It's got straight lines and they wreck. Once again, the 42 reeling in the wall. Bradley Wilson stretching his lead out. 7 laps to go from Fairbury. Now 6 to go as 41 rockets around. Or 5 to go as Nagel and Penguin both sit on pit road. Clapper Newell has got some damage. He's struggling. Back in 6. Quinn Newton rides in 5th. Scott Elston 4th. Michael White, after trying to work the bottom, falling back. Now reeling. Falling back into the grasp of Michael White. White going to try and get 2nd spot away here. As leader Bradley Wilson continues to run away out front. White working the bottom once again, reeling all the way at the top. He's banging it off the fence. These are the 360s. 360s, Matt. You see Michael White able to get that 2nd spot away. Wilson still working the top as race leader on the white flag lap. Works down into 3 and 4. Bradley Wilson in the 41 going to pick up the victory here. Congrats to him on his first Sidewinder Racing League victory. Alex Reeling shown as finishing 2nd. We missed them coming across the line. Let's see if we can see it. Oh no, Michael White collects the 21 of Clapper Newell. Lap down machine in the way. Alex Reeling gifted 2nd. Not the way you want to see that happen, but that is a win for the 41 of Bradley Wilson. If we can get our top 3 to the interview room, please and thank you. Why is it not showing Wilson as the... What's our scoring doing? There he is taking the checkered flag. So it should be the 41, 42, and the 50 is the top 3. Scott Elson would have finished 4th. It's all confusing. Scott Elson, Michael White, Alex Reeling, top 3. But it's not. That's what it's showing. Should be in reality Michael White, Alex Reeling, and Bradley Wilson. So those 3, please. Broadcast room. 50 to 42. And 41. I don't think we're getting any of them, folks. None of those three have been in Discord all night. No, we're not getting any of them, Cat. All right. Is what it is. Let's go through our final results then. Oh, Micah just popped in. Micah, DG, you got a copy?
Yep, I hear you.
Well, tough break there to lose second place right at the line due to a lap machine, but still a very good battle and a good race for you. Ended up in the top 3. How was it out there?
It wasn't too bad. The top side all got wore off. I was trying to make the bottom side work, but it just didn't quite have it.
Yeah, it looked like you were trying to make it work down there at the bottom. It didn't seem like very many people went down there, so it never really got into the groove down there.
Yep, we ended up having just an all-around bad track near the end of the race because we had everybody running up top and everybody was too afraid to go down towards the bottom and test it out. So, yeah, it's whatever.
10-4, we brought it home third. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for us tonight?
We got, let's see, who all we got on here? We got the Slider Graphics, which is my rep company. Then we got Team Carolina Esports, Harder Renee, In the Draft Racing Podcast, and Elite Performance Industries.
10-4. Appreciate you racing with us. Congrats on your podium finish, and we'll see you in the next one, my friend.
No problem. Thank you for the host.
Thank you for the host. It's Michael White getting the third position tonight. Now we go grab the 42 of Alex Reeling. Alex, CG, got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, sir, you brought home second thanks to a little gift from Clapper there at the end. How did it feel out there on the racetrack?
It felt pretty good. Definitely not one of my favorite racetracks, as you could see, right rear in the wall every lap. I mean, with about 5 to go, I put my wing up to 10 so that way I could get more grip on the top, and it worked, but still, right rear at the wall. It was a pretty fun race. It's a top lane racetrack, of course, but I had fun. Now, just playoff time.
That's the important part, having fun, right?
Yeah, always. Every race.
This track, everybody was eating up that outside wall, and it was just picking up cars and spitting them out. It was bad.
Yeah.
So you definitely weren't alone in that. You still brought it home in the second position tonight. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs to give out tonight.
Yeah, I like to thank Ford Bite Racing, everything they do over there, Living on Rails, Ford Performance, Factory Canopy, you for doing a great broadcast, and everyone, the admin, I can't forget, it's been a while. And, yeah, that's it.
10-4, we appreciate you, and thanks for coming to chat with us, and I hope you have a good week.
You too.
Alex Reeling in the 42, bringing home second. I guess Bradley Wilson's not going to come and brag about his victory tonight, so no Bradley Wilson. Don't see the 41 anywhere, so we'll go ahead and give him his props. Bradley Wilson in the 41 getting the victory tonight. Let's look at our final results here. Only 9 cars entered. Alex Reeling, Michael White, Scott Elson, Bradley Wilson. This is all wrong. Bradley Wilson is your winner in the 41. Alex Reeling second. Michael White third. Scott Elston fourth. Jeremy Clapper Newell fifth. Quinn Newton sixth. Damon Nagel seventh. Nathan Lafayette eighth. And Clayton Kincart ninth. That is your final running results tonight. We are done from Fairbury Speedway. We'll be heading to Talladega next. Practice starts at 8 p.m. We'll be doing a Fort Worth Screen Printing Xfinity Series race there. Hope you guys can come on by. Thank you so much for being here for this broadcast. We have to say this has been iRacing.com. Head on over there, pick up these cars, this track, come race with us. Go to DGSRacing.com, click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any of our 9 different series. We'd love to have you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll catch you in the next one.